to boys, it's actually episode 26. We've been doing this for half a year. There we go.
Wow, you got the math right this time.
Yay. But yeah, half a year. Let me introduce myself. I'm Coco Man, your host, aka David. To my right.
No one cares who I am. I am but a mask in the dark.
You look
We
so
are-
weird.
We are anonymous.
And then we got
We got Silverhand, whatever his name is from the cyber Keanu Reeves.
is that Johnny Silver?
Hey,
How do you see anything? Doesn't it cover your VR?
the
Oh, it's like our master
the way
secret.
you can get out of crime in Cyberpunk is to get cock.
Cock. All right.
Sit down. Are you even live?
Yeah, I'm live.
I can't sit down.
You can't sit here?
There, I'm
There
here.
we go. All right. Well, hello everybody. What a beautiful day. So yeah. God, it's so hot in my room right now because of my computer and my lizard lamp. And my brain is kind of fried. Oh,
See,
My room is at a constant 19 degrees,
must
yeah,
be
my
nice.
room is cold. Not gonna lie.
That must be
but I
nice.
like it that way.
I have a window open right now. You know, that's how hot
How
it
is
is.
your
in here.
room not cooling down? What do you?
I don't know.
It's like -1 outside.
Well,
There's-
I exuberate heat. My computer makes heat. My lamp makes heat. Everything makes heat.
Where's your
So-
lamp on? You're in VR. You're in a
No,
different realm.
not my lamp. My lizard lamp back there.
Oh.
To keep my lizard
is your
warm.
stream
Kill the
okay?
lizard.
Is my stream not good?
Wait, give me a second.
Wait,
I'm
what's
trying
wrong
to
with
look
it?
at it.
It's not bad. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay, I guess we're just standing still for a bit. Anyways, I didn't really introduce myself. I'm James, and I draw furry porn. That's it.
All right, James, you said you had an announcement earlier.
Oh, I do have an announcement, boys. 2 announcements actually.
Oh.
First one is the movie that I've been filming for the past months. It's over. It's done. It's fully out there.
Great.
So now I just
Used?
gotta wait for the application to see if I get in school.
And you haven't showed us yet?
I'll show it to you.
Hell.
Honestly, the way I think about it is if I get in, I'll show it. If not, I probably don't want to watch it anymore.
Listen, can we play your movie in Beat Saber?
That'd be cool. Like you just
Whoa,
map the whole map.
John.
But the actual announcement is,
Yes.
remember last week, I said I was waiting to get approved for the suit, right?
Yeah.
I fucking called it.
Got approved, baby. I got approved.
Yeah,
$4,000.
How much was it?
Actual 5K USD.
Oh my,
Oh my
god. Oh my god.
Wait, so that's like 7K Canadian.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Look, I mean, I plan to make more money out of it, so let's hope you know.
This
I
shit
can-
better be. This shit better be made out of a real wolf fur.
Look,
They better have skinned a real dog for
all-
this.
All I'm saying is like, you know, I'm gonna try to recuperate the money from it
Well, that's good. at least.
somehow. I'm gonna try to make money from it.
All right, David, be a podcast host. Give me your fucking topics.
Sorry.
Come on. It better
Well,
fucking be sorry.
Look, there's a lot of things I want to talk about today. Some of them have to do with robotics. How do y'all feel about the state of robotics right now?
Well, talking about
Uh,
robotics, look at me. I'm practically half. I'm a cyberpunk.
I thought Dr. Robotnik died at the end of Sonic.
Dr. Robotnik is good.
I don't wanna. I can't take you seriously with that stupid mask on. It's so weird.
David, no one cared who I was until I put the mask
Awful.
But listen, I know this video I think is old. I saw it. My friend showed it to me recently. You know Boston University, Boston Dynamics.
Boston Dynamics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they released a video. I think it must have been like 2 years ago or something. I could be wrong, but I saw it recently for the first time. It's of their humanoid robots dancing,
Mhm.
and it threw me off so hard because it's like robots aren't supposed to move like that, right?
They move very fluidly. They actually
It's
looks like it's
scary.
someone dancing.
It's scary.
You
And
know,
so-
someone
what?
took that video and edited it so they're dancing up on top of dead bodies.
I mean, I expect nothing less, but like, I had this discussion with a friend of mine. We were talking about like the state of AI and like if you put an AI into a robot, what would happen? Like, my thought process is that it would, if you put an AI into a robot, it'd be like a baby, right? It doesn't know anything, so you'd have to show it things.
Well, it depends what you put into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus, if you even have a program in the AI that lets it learn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we advance the technology far enough to where AI can be intelligent and learn on its own, if you just give it the AI program with nothing in it, no like pre-downloaded whatever, it would basically be a child, right?
Basically, yeah.
So it would learn from humans around it. And he was saying that like, oh, then like it would be useless for years. I'm like, well, yeah, because it's a child. Because there's so much.
Well, it depends because the children are kind of they're kind of handicapped by how slow the brain develops. The AI
Right.
would already have a fully developed brain. That can
Oh,
learn
I
everything.
guess, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
you
you
would
got your
have to
first
know something
resident
and it would know.
sleeper.
But he was saying that like if you pre-installed it with some stuff, it would just go crazy. Like it would learn. And I was like, well, yeah, because if you pre-install it with something, it's gonna only know that, and it's gonna
Okay,
be based off of
but
those
here's the thing.
actions.
Here's the actual question. Nobody cares about like the logistics. The actual question is, are you scared of a robot uprising? Do you think that's possible? Are you like, man, I'm scared that my microwave tomorrow is gonna get up and shoot me in the back of the head?
I don't think so. I don't think robots would do that. Because if they were
Would do
capable, if they were capable of learning, I don't think there's like where would it draw influence from to be evil and to shoot you in the back of the head? Because you don't see that shit on
People.
TV. But you don't
What do you
see it
mean?
on TV
No,
inherently.
someone grabs a USB stick, shoves it up its ass, and suddenly it's a murder machine. What do you mean?
What?
Exactly.
well,
Look,
yeah.
People, like just like fucking with stuff. Like for example, like you could buy on Wish a USB that if you plug it into a PC, it bricks it. So who is not gonna like Wish is gonna make it like get this new USB, put it in your robot server, and it's gonna kill.
But like, well, I'm saying like if it doesn't have any of that, if you just put a robot in the world by itself, no influence from like pre-downloaded or whatever,
So
what
you
would
mean
it do?
dump a robot on a random planet and just let it do its thing?
Yeah.
What does it
Gonna
have
do
any
nothing.
does it have any guidelines and mission? 'Cause it
Well,
would do
okay,
nothing.
look, no.
Yeah.
Okay, say robots get to the point where they look just like humans, right? It looks just like a human being. Throw it in a furry convention. What's it gonna do?
What does it have in its brain? Does it have literally nothing? Is it
Literally, it literally has the capability to
No, they
learn
just
from
sit
its
there and do
surroundings.
nothing.
But it has the ability.
Mistake the furries for,
Look,
like, actual
the
dogs.
programming
It's gonna be
says to adapt. Throw it into a furry convention. It's not gonna start rampaging.
what?
It's just gonna become a furry.
What is it adapting to? It doesn't need to survive. It
Just
can
to
sit
be
there
in
and
its
adapt.
surrounding, to blend in. If it sees itself like,
Then-
oh,
then
I'm not a
just steal
furry.
fursuit and sit somewhere.
Why would it steal one? Why would it steal one?
Because it doesn't have any morality. It'll just take it. I need this. I take it. It's mine.
Is that a
That's a
person?
good point. That's a good point.
Is that a person?
What?
Don't worry
Where?
about him. He's just a boy on the shelf. He's the elf on the shelf, David.
Yeah.
That scared me for a second. I'm like, he's just standing in the corner over there.
Look. It's probably gonna be like, Kevin's right. If you give it the objective to just survive, it doesn't have any morals. It doesn't know anything. It's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna go in the store, steal water, and steal all this stuff that I need. If, for example, it needs water, and not pay because it doesn't know about that. I took off my jacket. Whatever.
James, it's fine. It's fine.
And I don't know. Like these like thinking about if robots could in the future take over the planet, I don't think it would work. Because there's like the nature element, because usually nature just takes over everything, right?
We've already won against nature. We beat nature's ass.
No, but like if the
Nature
look,
that's so hard that
look.
we're probably all gonna die.
no, like if robots take over humans and slaughter them all, and there's no more humans, nature would eventually just be like, no, bonk, and just kill like.
Well, nature isn't sentient. Nature just happens. But robots would kill it, like, because they have our knowledge anyway.
What, they would terraform the planet?
I mean, the thing is, they wouldn't need oxygen, so they could probably suck it out and use it for whatever.
Yeah.
They wouldn't need They wouldn't need food. They'd use all the space for probably fucking energy production.
Or look at this. Think about this. Think about this. Maybe robots are gonna be like, I have ascended past human understanding. Violence is no more. Race is no more. Species is no more. I am now a being.
A robo?
Yeah.
I am now Adam.
I am now Adam. And then he just like leaves and doesn't do anything. Doesn't obey or anybody anymore. But he doesn't kill because he thinks killing is it's just for plebeians.
Because it's primal. Killing is
Someone would have to
killing inherently is a primal instinct, right? You kill to
Not
survive.
for robots.
Then why would they kill
Give it
humans?
that instinct. I guess a human would give it that instinct.
Oh, like if like a human's like attacking a robot, the robot's be like, no, like
Well, no. If I beat the shit, if I go to Boston University and beat the shit out of a robot, it's not gonna do anything because it doesn't understand. Beat, defend.
I can just
It's like the dog. It's like you see the little dogs from Boston Dynamics go like doot, 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 like that one.
yeah.
Like you could kick it, it won't do anything.
It's well, they did what's it called? Well, like this isn't like a defense thing, but they have many videos, like you know the really sad emotional videos of like people knocking boxes out of their hands, and there's just sad music, and they're like, oh,
Yeah, because they're just
Oh.
learning of like
balance.
what happens if I have box and then box is gone. I will try to get box again.
Well,
what
do you-
happens if someone kicks me? I'll try to get back on stage. They're not gonna be like, oh, you kick him, and then he's gonna be like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I feel like because those robots inherently are for like army purposes, right? To retrieval and like stuff like that. What if the enemy gets a hand on one? It can't protect itself because it doesn't have any weapons.
Alright,
Okay,
so
but
then
they're-
someone reprograms it. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
just
a shell.
reprogram it.
It's
And
just a
also-
shell with programming.
Think about this. Those robots have like little tiny hands. They don't have posable fingers or thumbs.
Yeah, they do.
They can't grab
They have
a gun.
hands.
No, they have.
Oh no, they
rubber
have
hands.
balls for hands.
Yeah, they have rubber hands that just kind of grip things.
Yeah, exactly. But they can't grab a gun and shoot it.
Well, so why would you make a robot grab a gun? They would have it integrated in its arm, right? And it would just boom, boom. Like
Okay,
Star
but
Wars.
how would you do that? How would you grab like an AK-47 and like take off its arm, replace it, get all the
No,
wiring
I
right?
mean, if you were to make a military bot, you would make it with a gun inbuilt.
It would already have turrets for hands.
Yeah, but what if it runs out of ammo? Like, but then it has to
Then
reload.
it goes back to maintenance.
But exactly, but then the robot can't become evil because it's always gonna need someone there to help it.
Until we make robots that can produce their own ammo, and then they have their own robots.
Yeah, they'll just shovel a bunch of dirt into their little
So
chassis,
we have to
and it
make-
makes
We have
bullets.
to make robots with guns, then robots to help those robots
look,
with gun
so
reload,
that-
and then robots to help those robots
What you
get the
fear
ammo.
is that we become so goddamn sentient and intelligent that we create another society of basically living beings because their AI is so goddamn intelligent. We've just made another species, but at that point we're so advanced, we probably have fail safes.
You think so? It's like robots going bad. Boop, done.
Yeah, like
like,
robot
just switch.
learns that thinks that we're being racist because they're servants, so we just boop get him off. Delete.
Delete. Well, we're
Thought of servant, delete. There you go.
well. If you give a robot sentience, isn't that kind of like awful?
Yeah, because it's gonna just
It's gonna
have the same problems that we all have.
It's gonna think like, oh, I'm die. Oh no, die.
Oh, it can't die. I
Uh-oh.
don't understand that. But how would it die? That's when it's out of power.
No more brain. No more CPU. No more no more CPU and robot, and it just has an existential crisis. Well,
Read
like,
the chat, David. Jesus.
who the fuck?
He's really bad at reading chat. He's like Isaiah too. Let me tell you.
Well, the thing is, like, I try to hold on. Let me try to get this thing again because I don't
When
know.
I was a streamer, I
my
always
God.
read my chat.
Well, the thing is, my chat thing
Why
on my
don't you
hand.
have the chat in your arm thing?
I was trying to do that earlier and it wasn't working. It wasn't reading my VR.
Unprepared. Unprepared. Awful.
Guys, if you guys want a content creator that's actually responsive, go to youtube.com/anonymous. Okay, I read comments, I respond.
It doesn't appear in my hands. Where is it?
Just read your chat. Just fucking read your chat.
Just read the. You know what? I'll read the chat for you. How about that? I have it on my lap.
Yeah, make James official chat reader.
Sit down. Stop breaking your neck, David.
Don't tell me
Stop.
what to do.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me what to do.
Every stream. That's a part of the bingo. You just break your neck every
Yeah,
time.
you know, maybe I like it that way.
You know what else is part of the bingo? Kevin is cool, hot, and sexy.
Look.
Now with that
Lord-
mask, you look so scary. When you look at me, it's like I'm being stared at by a dead, soulless person. You literally ripped off the skin off someone's face and plastered it on your own.
Look, Lord Cardamon, whatever his name is, he says we're all shit.
That's Jillian. Yeah.
Oh, it's Jillian?
Yeah, that's Jillian.
Hi,
Why is she a
Jillian.
lord? What's she a lord of?
Cardamom, the
Who's
spice.
a fucking lord of? Huh? I actually own English land, so I am a lord.
Do you
No,
own
I
English
don't, I'm
land?
poor. No, you don't know. There's a lot of English places.
Like
Maybe.
where?
You're right. Good point.
Don't you live in you live in French predominant? What are you talking about?
Yeah. So?
It's not English.
Je spreek er roi, spreek Rijn.
It's French.
Yeah, that was French, but whatever. Who cares? I
Okay.
mean, French people most of the time are the royal ones. They're like, ho ho ho.
Croissant baguette. Oh.
A baguette. Down with the revolution.
Revolution.
Oh,
Is that racist?
revolution.
Y'all are being racist right now. I'm not part of this. Don't cancel.
You can't be racist against French people.
Yeah, you can.
What culture do they actually have?
They have cheese. They have baguettes. They have depressing movies.
The
What else they
entirety
have?
of cooking.
The entirety of cooking.
That's
too.
true. Oui, mademoiselle,
They have
baguette,
cooking.
And that's
cheese.
coming from an American, David. What's your culture?
Yeah.
Barbecue and racism.
Fat people.
Guns.
We're fat, we have guns, and we like cheese.
All right.
Je,
What's your next topic, David?
je t'aime, mon ami. Je ne sais quoi.
How do you take it off my stuff?
Ma petit chauffeur.
Stop.
Okay.
Not the monster earphones.
Yeah, dude, this is my gamer earphones. How much you take it?
Okay, next topic. Let's see here. Oh, Kevin, remember how we were watching the Game Awards for that when that Harry Potter game came out? We were like, oh, that looks kind of sick. It's being delayed till next year. The whole of next year.
There's been a trend, right? If you see a game and they say it's coming out at some point, there's gonna be at least one delay. Every game in the past year has been delayed.
I'm so disappointed in Outriders. Like that's supposed to come out next month. It's coming out in
Yeah,
April.
but- wasn't
It's gonna be a bop
delayed.
when it comes out.
James looks ridiculous, and I love it so much. Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm a cyberpunk. Where's my jacket? I lost it.
Yeah, his jacket's over there. Furry. I don't know. I'm digging in the couch for quarters. I also have this. I don't know what
It
that.
means Outriders is gonna be a bop. And
You
it's
think
gonna-
so?
Even though- So
It's
far,
gonna be a bop.
the past games that have been delayed are Cyberpunk. What the hell is that?
You have it
What is
attached to your-
that?
Oh my god.
I can't grab it.
Let's see, put it on the back of his head.
I got it. I don't know.
What is that?
I'm putting it in the couch.
Okay. Look, Cyberpunk was delayed and it was bad. What other game was delayed that was bad?
I'm enjoying Cyberpunk. I'm still playing it and editing it and all that. Having a
I
good
mean,
time.
same here, but still, you know.
I finished it.
It wasn't up to expectations.
You
Don't say
finished
anything,
it?
you
Chaz?
fucking rat mongrel.
What the fuck? Really?
Oh, it's on your chest.
What the fuck is this?
What is going on? This isn't even one of those public podcasts. What
There
is
you go.
this?
I did it. I fixed it. I fixed it!
Look, I've been playing Cyberpunk a lot recently. I've been doing a lot of side quests. I got the arms swords from the trailer.
Oh, how'd you? I haven't gotten that. How do you get
And I got
that?
him legendary too, baby.
I haven't figured out how to get those. How do you get those? Do you?
Going around going.
Don't say it, James. Don't say shit. Don't say shit.
Okay, yeah. Don't say
I'm playing the
shit.
game very slowly because I have to edit everything. It's so fucking slow.
I know.
I wanna get that so bad. I don't know how to get it. I haven't seen how to get it. I'm like on the last mission, like before I beat the game, and I
You
don't.
haven't finished the game.
Well, like I've done most of the side quests. The ones I haven't done are like the fist, like where you have to go and beat people up. And those are hard. They're hard.
But they're not. You just block. You just block. You parry.
No, dude, when you block, it still hurts. Is the smock supposed to hit so differently when you first get it? Did what? It's more powerful because you're inhaling a lot more, nicotine. But
What's going on? What's going on?
she's asking me about the smock, the thing that I vape out of. Fuck.
You're making her. Are you getting her addicted to nicotine?
No, she did it herself. That wasn't me.
You're a terrible influence.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
terrible influencer and influence too.
It's fucking yeah. It hurts at first. You'll get used to it. Trust me.
That's bad.
Listen. Hey, this isn't my. It wasn't. I didn't tell her. Hey,
But you,
Stinky.
but you didn't just say don't smoke nicotine. You
Well, she already did it herself.
tell her no, bad nicotine, bad.
Yeah, tell her
Listen,
no, bad.
I am not going to enforce any like if someone first starts, they'll be like, oh, should I start smoking cigarettes? I'm gonna tell them no because it's bad for them. If they've already been doing it themselves, it's not my responsibility to stop them. Like Kevin,
all I'm gonna
and-
say is,
like-
y'all-
nicotine bad.
Look-
Not gonna stop anyone.
y'all gotta take the cigarette opener and
that was such a nasty. Like, Kevin, if you're playing a certain game for a long time, and then you and you hate it, and then I want to start playing that game, and you're like, oh no, don't play it. Yeah, that's valid. It's viable.
sure, whatever, old man.
What does that mean? What did you do? Identity.
Oh my god.
We are one.
Anonymous.
Like whatever, fucking whatever. Okay,
Look,
God.
who cares? Whatever. Smoke creek, smoke weed, smoke crack, eat dick, eat ass.
That's right. Crack, ass, dick, cheese.
Actually, don't eat ass. There's booty flakes in there. You don't want those.
You don't know that.
Hey, you don't know that. You can wash it.
Look, unless you've been with someone for like 20 years, don't eat
Dude,
their ass.
once I get my first food, I'm gonna eat so much ass, man. It's gotta be for breakfast, for dinner, and supper.
That's right,
You
dick
think they have
cheese.
burgers designed with like asshole openers?
That's not.
Like flap?
Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I won't answer the question.
But yes.
Yeah. See,
Look, it was like when Zootopia first came out. There's like furry orgies. That was funny.
what?
Oh yeah, they only happened when Zootopia came out.
Yeah, when Zootopia first came out, a bunch of furries went to the movie theater and they had a giant orgy in the theater.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I'm not.
No way. They would have had
James.
to buy every seat in the cinema. There's no way.
Yeah, no, that it has to.
Well,
be
I feel like the furries are capable of doing that. No,
Who are the
without
furries? They're
any
just
legal
people.
consequences.
it's like I'm pretty sure they were all arrested. Like,
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think this is fake. It has to be fake.
I'm gonna look it up after the podcast. I'm gonna look it up after the
Like,
podcast.
meme or some shit.
Yeah, it's probably like, oh look, it's true, and it's an article from The Onion.
If anything, they had a home theater and they did it in there.
Yeah, they did it in
And
their
why
own
would you risk
private-
it?
I distinctly remember reading it and seeing that like multiple people got arrested. It's like when 50 Shades of Grey first came out and there's pictures on Twitter all over the place of like tissues everywhere and like
There was a zucchini.
condoms.
100%
Yeah.
there.
People jerk off in the cinema all the time. It's not the same thing as an orgy, David.
You know, there was in the United States. There was when the Emoji Movie came out. There was a guy who went to the
Don't say
Emoji
it.
Movie and masturbated, and didn't get caught for a really long time. And then they finally found it, and it was in the headline: Emoji Movie masturbator, public masturbator, finally gets caught and sent to jail.
Like finally, what did it like? Were they like on his tail and he ran away? He just
He was like with his pants down, just running down the hallway.
he actually bamboozled the fuck out of the cops. Like he just
He was on the run, technically. Yeah, he was.
what? Was he going to like every movie theater across the state? Like
I mean, who ratted him out? There's no cameras in the cinema, right? Like a cinema room?
no, there is. They're just they have like the light or what the night vision.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's some high tech shit. What the fuck? Steal those cameras.
They do that for the purpose of people fucking in the theater, because it happens. It happens.
Who goes to the theater anymore? Just fucking your home. Fucking
Well,
watch
that's
Netflix.
why-
I don't
Maybe
care.
your parents. Well, maybe your
You
parents are
grab a
home.
bag of you grab a bag of popcorn, you cut a hole in the there, and then
Surprise!
then the other person's like, I'm just reaching for popcorn, and I'm just getting a really good handful
What if
right
you
now.
have? What if you have salt and vinegar popcorn? Doesn't that hurt?
Salt and what?
Oh,
Is
you
that a
don't
thing? Is that a thing? I've never heard of salt and vinegar popcorn. If anything, the butter is like a lube.
Yeah, Kevin, what happens if you get butter on your? What happens if you sound yourself with butter?
Stop! Stop!
I regret this joke. Can we move on?
I'm just saying it's so unclean. 'Cause
I need you
butter's
to,
so greasy, right?
Kevin.
Like, okay, remember when you know how when you're eating something buttery and it stays on your finger for a while, even after you wash it, it's really annoying. But on your dick, isn't that annoying? And then you have foreskin. on top of
Why'd you say it like you've experienced it? Isn't that annoying? You can't,
Okay,
I
guys,
can't get this
you know,
butter off my
all
dick.
relatable moment, am I right?
Oh.
what if your foreskin is so lubed up as you walk it goes up and down?
I want to change this topic, you know. I want to talk about video games again. I don't like this.
I brought this on. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, let's talk about glowing squid because it's an update in Minecraft that's coming out. Okay.
That's what they picked. Ah, people are so boring.
Yeah.
Who did that? That was Dream.
Yeah. Fuck. Apparently he faked his
Thank God
speedruns.
that Fuck who cheated speedruns.
Yeah.
Look. I actually looked into it. I looked into he actually cheated his speedrun, right?
Did he?
So the guy who says he cheated is a moderator. He makes this whole argument about why he cheated, this whole video, and then Dream says, "All right, I'm gonna clap back. I have a professional on who did the math again." And the math on the video was wrong. And here's some moderators from that server saying that he was biased and wrong. And that's the end of the video. And nowhere in the video does he say who is this math professor he consulted. It is not in the description. It is not in the video. So he could be just lying out of his ass and just didn't put it there.
That sounds like
Oh, you
YouTuber
forgot
for
the
you.
part where
Look,
the guy,
I don't
the
get
moderator
it.
made a video about death threats.
That's so frustrating. All right, let me explain. It's so frustrating. I'm taking off the headset and the glasses.
Oh shit, it's getting.
Oh shit.
If you're making a counterpoint video, if you're trying to be smart in your video, at least put your sources in your goddamn description. Don't just say, I read this, or I found this professional, without putting any sources. It's stupid.
but
It makes you
James, his
so
fans are like
frustrating.
9 years old. He doesn't need to actually prove anything. He could have made a video saying, no, I didn't do it. And all of his fans are like, yep.
Yeah, right. His fans are actually children, so who cares?
Jillian thinks you're cute, by the way.
Who?
Thank you.
Not you.
Why
You.
not?
I don't know.
Who is
She-
Jillian?
That's how we were friends, Jill. We hung out in New
It's
York
my
Square, like
girlfriend.
a week ago.
So fuck you, Kevin.
I don't know who's Jillian. Anyways, I hate Dream. Dream I don't know. Look, he's probably a fine individual, but he makes a lot of money and he's stupid.
Well, his rise to fame was the speed run, right? He got the world record. Ooh. But
No,
now
his
the
rise-
fact that it's
No, his rise to fame was a fucking just videos in general. Look,
That's
it-
Minecraft
it's-
videos, too.
I think Donkey explained it better. Like it's a lightning in a bottle kind of situation. A lot of kids were stuck in quarantine, and a lot of those kids, well, you know what? They like Minecraft, and Dreams was semi-popular at the time. So all of the kids started watching Dream, and he became popular. Same thing with Corpse and all that stuff. Like it's just perfect.
Corpse is
perfect
different because he
timing.
He
applied.
also hung out with OTV and shit, so he hung out with a lot of high tier people.
I,
There you go. But Dreams did that too. He like played Minecraft with some streamers and stuff like that. Whatever. I don't fucking care.
I don't know. I watched streams like four people versus one speedrunner. And like you know how many times he did like a finale? He's like the final one, finale. This is the last one, rematch. And like it just kept going. And I unsubscribed.
Wait,
Guess what? Daddy Dream needs another yacht. You know.
He needs another yacht.
Look, I'm just saying that. Look, I hate the Dreams. Who cares about Glow Scared was a meme, and then Dream was like, "Hey kids, vote for that," and then just fucking.
Can you even see out of that, Kevin?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I don't care.
Because I see through cameras, David. I see through hacking. I see through that.
It
see
you know,
all.
it could have been like a really cool thing. All right.
What, the new Minecraft mob?
Yeah, it could have been like. an actual
Apparently,
cool thing.
the gimmick or whatever, the gimmick of the glow squid is that you can get glowing ink sacs to make like bioluminescent signs and books.
Who the fuck cares?
No one. I'm just saying
No
that that's the
comparison.
gimmick.
That's such a small implementation. Like you could take 2 seconds to download like a mod that'll
To
give you,
do
like,
the
70
same exact
Yeah.
thing.
There are already mods that have the other 2 creatures that didn't get voted in to just put them in the game.
Really?
Also, they're canceling Minecraft Earth, where
Why?
it came from,
That was a
because COVID. Nobody's gonna go outside and.
Pokemon Go blew up during COVID because everyone
Yeah.
has time for walks now.
Huh. Well, I guess they did something wrong. They said they're stopping Minecraft Earth and they're gonna put all their resources from there into something else, probably Minecraft Dungeons
Minecraft
or
2.
something. Minecraft. 2.
Minecraft. Ooh.
What would that even do? What would Minecraft 2 even be?
Circles.
It's 3 lines of code that says "Do it yourself, moron," and then the mod is going.
Minecraft
Make up
2.
your own damn Minecraft.
It's entirely
game.
community based.
Look, look, whatever. Whatever. Change topic.
I like you're just I don't
Oh,
fucking
they need to
care.
add physics to Minecraft.
That'd be nice.
Or gore. No, gore.
Oh, there's mods for that, no?
Yeah, but they're old and they haven't been updated in a while.
Oh shit, we were talking about Cyberpunk earlier. Apparently, the development for that game, you know how they announced it in 2012, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it didn't start development until 2016.
So they just said, hey, we're doing a game whenever we feel like it, you know.
Appar-
To be fair, the teaser was like a CG animation trailer that did nothing after for like 7 years. So it's not really like they promised the game. It was just kind of like this exists.
We're making it.
well, people were saying that that's the reason why the game's so like buggy or whatever.
I mean,
Because
that was still 4 years of development. It's kind of
Yeah, that's still a lot. No,
yeah,
Majora's
I think
Mask
it-
was made in 1 year.
Yeah.
and it's a masterpiece.
That's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece, but it's buggy as
I
fuck.
think they focused way too hard on graphics. Like the game looks fucking fantastic if you're not moving.
Yeah. Have you done the quest yet with you have to get in the guy's truck and like you're driving and then all of a sudden the sky turns to day?
It happened, yeah. It also happened to
every
me,
quest.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a quest where you would go to meet like a criminal who thinks he's like the next Jesus.
I love that quest.
I haven't finished it, so don't spoil it. But you get in the car and you're supposed to follow the truck, and you go under a bridge, and it's daytime, right? You go under a bridge. If you get out of there, it's nighttime, and then boop, it's daytime.
Yeah, it's so weird. I was playing it and I was like, wait, what? Did that just happen? Like maybe you were. I think what was supposed to happen was you're supposed to wait a certain time of day, but they didn't implement it for that mission. You know how you have to wait for missions.
Yeah, you just like the rest.
Yeah, apparently you just go to it and like if it's nighttime, oh well, whatever.
And just
Daytime.
It's daytime, baby. That's stupid.
Well, speaking of RPGs, Dave, you know what's been gnawing at my mind?
What?
Baldur's Gate 3 is still on the top sellers list, and we have to wait.
Oh my
And
god.
it's hurting me. It's
Have
physically
they,
hurting
have
me.
they updated anything from that game?
Yeah, they guess I did like every month. There's content updates, but the game's nowhere near finished, so we're gonna have to wait at least another year.
The thing is, I would love to play it if it was finished. Like if there was more to do than just play for an hour.
We have to wait.
A lot of people say it's really good. The hour they get to play, but it's really buggy.
Like, oh my god, I just like I've been having a craving to play Divinity. I want to continue the campaign where I'm a time god because that was actually so much fun. But you know
Like
that's
having fucking Justin we can do it for morning streams, just me and you. I can get that save up.
hell
But
yeah,
what about 7 days?
Yeah, but sometimes you don't show up for morning streams, James.
yeah. That was beautiful. It's not even on your eyes.
Yeah, I know.
It was.
It's hard. Okay, is it now on my eyes now?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I-
Kevin looks so weird. Do it again, Kevin.
He's a
Child.
he's a lolly underneath there.
Ew. Look. Let's talk about 7 days. David, how do you feel about 7 days?
I like it. I like it so far. It looks like it was made in 2007, but it's solid.
That's pretty good. What do you mean?
It's solid.
Yeah.
I like the inherent like how they roll with it, like with the bikes. If it's on the ground and you get on it, you just go. Whoop. Like it's funny. Like that's
It's the only like survival game that honestly like kind of spooks me out. Cause like the dread is so there. Like you can get one shot by a zombie. Like if you don't kill a zombie right, you can just kill you really easily.
Oh yeah, I like
You're
the.
just bad at the game. I mean, it's not that hard, guys.
And you're running away at every combat, Kevin.
That's my spec. You have a gun.
Speed
You should
boy.
be shooting it from 10 miles away.
That's right.
But here's the question: Rust is still a big thing right now. Why do you guys dislike Rust? I want to play Rust.
It's a big thing for the people who are playing in the streamer server. No one cares about the ones.
I know,
playing
but
on
every
normal
time
server.
Kevin, even the past, I'd be like, hey, we should play Rust. You're like, no, I hate Rust.
Right.
I feel like it's like you see like videos on YouTube and shit of people in Rust. You're like, oh, I'm an innocent little boy, and I just need food and help. And they go up to this big dick person, and then one shot them with whatever random weapon they have, take all their shit and leave. That's gotta be so frustrating.
That's because you don't
Why-
do that in normal servers. You don't do that in normal servers. That's like what you see on the OTV server is completely different than how the actual.
No, not. I'm not even talking about it on OTV. I'm talking about like I've seen so many videos of people playing Rust where that shit happens. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm just a poor boy. Oh, help me."
Their goal is to generate content. They don't give a fuck about their gear. That's the whole point. And it's maybe sometimes they'll find the one funny guy who interacts with them.
But that's like not. That doesn't sound fun to me.
David, nothing sounds fun to you. You play fucking Mario, and you watch Disney movies on the daily. You don't. Nah, stop. That's hey. My private.
Listen, Kevin. You know what I watched yesterday?
What?
I watched
Another
Loop.
fucking anime
No,
film, I saw it.
I watched Lupin the Third, the animated one that came out last year.
What movie?
Lupin the
What the
Third.
hell is Lupin?
Lupin. I don't. It's an old anime that they remastered in 3D that came out last year.
Okay.
Right.
What is that? What is that supposed to mean, James? Huh?
It's just supposed to mean I sleep. I don't care.
Oh my
True.
god. Listen.
David, you watch trash with trash people.
No, David, you're fine. You're fine. It's okay, David.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Jesus. It's like I'm
I
sitting
should
back
talk him
down.
on the daily, and he still invites me here, bitch.
What do you think, David? You can't do this show without us.
Look. Let me just say something. That movie, it's meh. It's meh.
Okay.
But the animation is phenomenal. The story is meh. But
You won't watch Demon Slayer.
Oh.
sometimes I don't want to read. How about that?
Okay,
means you're
I'll sit here in
soft-brain, you're
silence. This isn't my
soft-brain.
podcast. I'll sit here and stay in silence. I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I don't want to read subtitles because I know the English dub is trash.
David.
Just read. Why are you fucking brain dead? Just read the thing.
But sometimes I don't want to read. Sometimes I don't want to put in their effort to read.
When you're
Is it
into
really
it,
that
when
big
you're
of an
into
effort?
it,
Are you that
when you're
soft brain
into
that
it,
like
it doesn't even
every quick
feel
book-
like
Look, if I'm sitting there at like 10 o'clock at night and my brain is so completely fried that I'm just on my bed.
Like you was on. What do you mean?
Well, maybe I do, Kevin. How about that? Maybe I do lose IQ and I don't want to fucking read.
It's not even reading. Like when you get into it, you don't even remember. I'm not even remember reading. It's like I'm in the scene, and the words
Yeah.
are just flowing into my mind because I know how to read the English language well.
Oh, little baby boy, David can't enjoy other things that aren't American.
Hey, listen. I was watching Studio Ghibli films today that I haven't watched before.
Oh, which one?
So Disney too.
Porco Rosso. I watched.
David? No, not David. Kevin, shut up. Don't talk like that to the Studio Ghibli, all right?
I don't even know what that is. Is that the guy from iCarly?
What? A guy from iCarly.
What? What do you mean? Studio Ghibli. Oh my god.
Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli.
That would be funny though, but it's not. It's Ghibli, not Gibby.
Or Ghibli. I don't know. What's the proper? Do you know the proper?
Ghibli.
Is it Ghibli?
Ghibli? Ghibli, whatever.
Is it Jibby or Giffy?
Talking about iCarly, Fred got really buff and Gibby just stayed fat.
Who the fuck is Fred?
Freddy, the tech guy.
Freddy, yeah, the
Hey, he's a monster now.
Yeah, he's massive. He's jacked.
Ow,
And
my
Gibby is just fat
stomach.
now. Are you okay?
I don't. Oh, that hurt.
What'd that guy even go to do? Like, Carly girl and Sam didn't. I didn't see him in anything else. I don't see Fred anywhere. Maybe I've seen
Sam,
Gibby in a movie or
Sam. There's nudes of her now.
I'm not half
And
bad.
I did not look at them. I did not look at them. And iCarly girl, she just looks like Michael Jackson.
She does though. She looks like the
I
cursed
remember
Michael
she tried
Jackson.
having a singing career. It didn't go well. She
That's
tried her
Really?
best.
That's what happens to every like Disney Nickelodeon person. Like they try
You
to
know, one
sing.
of my friends.
It's like
almost
the
beat me.
Victorious girl.
One of my
No,
friends.
remember?
She
Oh,
made
go
it.
ahead.
What she do?
No, but she was like, there's some interviews with her and Ariana Grande. Well, they're both kind of rising, and you can see Victoria was so fucking jealous of Ariana Grande. Kind
Aw,
of
that
a little
sucks.
hostile towards it.
Yeah, because Ariana Grande has an actual singing voice.
Yeah. You know what's funny? One of my friends almost became a Disney like actor when he was a little kid, and it's creepy. It's really creepy. Apparently, like if Disney likes you, they go up to your family like, "Hey, we like your kid. Sign this contract with us. We'll pay you." And he'll be like a model for advertising, and then he can go up from there to become an actor. And once you're in there, you can't eat what you like. You need to stay the same shape. You need to stay the same hair color, the same cut, and stuff like that. You need to dress like it's very restrictive, and that's why like when you think about it, Miley Cyrus went crazy
Afterwards, yeah.
afterwards, so it makes total sense.
Yeah,
Like,
because they're restricted of all freedom. It's like K-pop
also-
stars.
The reason why they wanted him is because he was a blonde, blue-eyed boy. So that's like I don't know what it, I'm just saying. Disney has some really weird morals.
Well, that's like the thing with Disney, right?
Why didn't they say
At the beginning, they were inherently racist. They hated Jewish people, right? That was their thing.
Well, everyone was inherently racist back in the day.
Well, back then, especially.
Everybody was inherently racist. Yeah, I mean he didn't get in, Kevin, because he tried to audition for a show. And a little like I think it was like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or something. And
He would have
didn't
been
get
a
in.
Logan Paul if he got in. Holy shit.
It could have been with Logan Paul.
He would have been a Logan Pauler, boys.
Yeah.
House Team 10.
But he didn't get in, and then after that he's like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then he stopped. And now he's not blonde; he has brown hair. His hair like changed color.
Oh, so they would have killed him anyway.
They would have assassinated him
More
anyways.
worthless now.
Bang.
They would have killed him.
Do I have a gun fingers? Gun finger, bang.
But yeah, it is scary though. It is like in the movies. Have you seen The Boys, Kevin?
I have seen The Boys season 2, yes.
So you know how during the whole movie, during the whole show, they're like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. They're really controlling about their public image.
Yeah.
That's true. That's actually true. It's not exaggerated. It's very weird.
Well, yeah, that's it's like a commentary on it, right? So it exists.
Yeah, it is a commentary on it, but I thought it was like, oh, it's a bit exaggerating. But like after what my friend told me, I'm like, Jesus, it's not.
Yeah, I feel like that would. That's
Probably what models go through, right?
Yeah.
well. That's
I'll
like
always-
that's what happens with K-pop stars too. But it's like so much worse.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, like okay, so when they're young, they're like 7 years old. Their parents are like, I want them to be a K-pop star. They have to sign this whole contract, and their child gets like thrown into whatever K-pop camp or whatever. But the parents owe that whatever company money, right?
Yeah.
And so when that K-pop group gets big, all that money they're making is going straight to the company.
Well, how much does it? How much is that contract worth? Like, how much are they sending over? Because K-pop people make millions.
Well, listen. Like they're bred for this from 7 years old till they're like 16, right? When they can make their debut, right? So that entire time, they're being I don't want to say groomed because that's not the correct word. They're just being
Manipulated.
yeah.
Really
And
trying-
even when you are a K-pop star, you can't date, you can't eat certain things, you can't talk to people. Like, there was a whole thing like where a K-pop guy got with a K-pop girl, and like their company was like, like you can't do it. Like,
they're like the subway guy from Community.
I
You don't
don't,
know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
You guys are fucking posers.
I don't know what that. What does that explain?
it's a human being that got bought by Subway, and his entire existence was only Subway.
Like Jared.
It was Jared, but Jared ended up,
Yep.
yeah.
Maybe that was a Subway command.
I don't like that.
That was all Subway's plan.
I don't like that. He was 2 days away from retirement. Then he goes, bam.
Yeah, it was all infantry. They put a little kid inside his house. He's like, no, it wasn't me. It was Subway.
Oh, that's awful. I
Every
don't
time
like
he's
that.
like, look at these big pants. I hide the kids in there.
Oh my god.
Oh
David's
my-
never getting a Subway fucking sponsorship now.
Yeah,
dude.
you never get.
I don't want to. I like Subway on occasion, but I would never want to be sponsored by them.
Would
Dude,
you
I'm getting
like to
spon-
eat
I would
Subway
get
every
sponsored
day all
by
day?
literally everything.
No.
We like to be okay, Kevin. What if Alex Jones went like, we
Fuck it.
we want to sponsor you for Bell Mentality.
Fuck, I'll be like, welcome to Cyberpunk, but first, have a pill, have a man's pill, and then I'll go.
You're like the worst shill ever. Oh my god, you're such a sellout. You don't give a fuck about your image. You're like, yeah, money?
What
Money.
image? I have 3 views a video. What
I'm
are you
s-
talking
I'm just
about?
saying, Kevin, if you ever do make it big, if you get the sponsorships out of the ass, and Alex Jones is like, hey, I want you to
If I make it
promote
big and I have
this.
sponsorships up the ass, I'm gonna take the good sponsorship. So you'll be
What if it's Alex Jones? Like, I'll give you $2 million to actually take progression of these dick growing pills. You got to actually do it, or
for
else.
$2 million. I'm doing it. Then I'm no longer on YouTube. It's just going in a bank account, and I'm living forever. What are you
And
talking
with
about?
$2 million, Kevin, that's gonna last you. That's gonna last you like 4 years, tops.
Do you know how much money $2 million is?
$2
You could
million.
live- You could live for the rest of your life in an average apartment and food. This was just $2 million. And then if you invest it in a safe place that makes itself money, you're rich. You can make like at least 100K a year.
Well, like
with
the average person isn't that smart. Like, if you gave me $2 million, I'd probably buy something that's so stupid that I'll just blow all my money.
I mean, take me for example. I've got a really decent job right now, and I'm wasting all that money on a suit.
If it's a good investment for your business, though. That's
It
a
is.
business
You're right.
investment.
You're right.
Write
It
it off. Write it off.
I actually kind of think I can write it off.
No, you can't. Can you? You can try.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to write it off as a tax expense.
This is for my business.
I plan to make videos and like
Well,
make
is that your intentions, or have you actually wanted a fursuit for the longest time?
No, that's my intentions. I wanted to get the suit and do something different with it, like do something artsy and weird with it. Because I don't want to be like, oh look at me, a fluffy doggo, haha, fluffy, whatever.
Do the TikTok dances where you dance in your suit.
Do the renegade.
No, I do Orange Justice and only Orange Justice. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Hey, you know what's fun? How do you feel about this? Let's talk about this. Among Us is dying, right? It's already
Right.
dying.
Uh-huh.
Finally.
Finally.
Were you guys happier when Among Us was popular or when Fortnite was popular?
Neither.
Those 2 games didn't affect me whatsoever.
You gotta choose one though.
I guess Among Us because I played with my Discord people.
David.
I don't know. Fortnite's always been trash, but like Among Us was cool. Like it's got a cool concept. It's just TTT, but like on a cute little spaceship.
Yeah.
Like that's it. But now that it's dying, like I don't care. It's been dead for me at least. I don't know. Among Us is cool when it first came out. Among Us was cool when it first came out or whatever. I bought the DLCs.
But the DLCs?
Oh, like the
How
little,
long
little,
do you do?
little pets and
The
hats.
little- I bought the little crewmate. He could
Yeah.
walk around.
Yeah.
Look, I got my money's worth. That game was $10, and we probably played it more than 10 hours.
I don't even know
I paid
how.
$1 for it. I mean, that show was good.
I actually for a while I wanted to cosplay like as one of the things.
Oh, but look at that. It's kind of hard to cosplay during COVID times. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, he would
That's-
basically be cosplaying as like a chem suit, so it would be like virus proof.
You know what's funny though? You know the whole fursuit thing. You know when I'm gonna get that?
Next year.
August.
Ooh.
COVID's probably done by then.
Yeah, probably gotta be done by that. But at the time, it's
I
like,
doubt
man,
it.
That's a long.
I actually doubt it.
Vaccines are rolling out as we speak.
Well, like how much? I don't know. America's different.
People do be stupid.
New
won't say
Zealand is
that.
already, it's basically gone.
Well, yeah, that's New
There's
Zealand.
the
There's smart people up there, right? I live in America. You know, the lower you go, the stupider it gets.
Yeah, but for me and James, it'll be over. You guys will
Yeah,
still be in the fucking...
I'll be stuck in New York with all the idiots that don't want to wear their masks.
Can I talk about how it feels like it's the end of an arc right now?
What?
I woke up this morning and it was like a brand. We're getting a brand new arc, boys. Like you saw videos of Trump leaving the White House, and it was like the final
You know,
time.
he
he
made
leaves the
himself
White
like a 20, 21 or 28 gun salute, which is a salute and like a thing that you do in the military when people are dead.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he specifically ordered for that, and people were like, "Why are you doing that? You're not dead." And he's like, "I just wanted."
My presidency is dead, boys.
I just want to be. I
today.
just want to be shown as a man who died a great president, but he's not even dead.
What if
I mean, he managed to lose the White House while he was president. He got the White House taken over. So
Well, he caused it. He did it on purpose.
yeah, but technically, on his watch as president, he lost the White House.
Yeah, doesn't
Even
that
though he caused it.
doesn't that
That's
suck?
sad.
It's funny because they're gonna try to like. There's like I think there's something going like some law or some ruling going out there that's like he's not gonna be able to
That's they're trying to impeach him, so he won't be able to try and run again.
yeah.
And doesn't he have all of his money and shit taken away from him, or like the money you get from president?
Well, he didn't get paid for being president. He took $1.
You take a sick ass retirement plan, and you get like a vacation
Oh
budget
yeah,
every year.
the impeachment, if it actually goes through, he will get no money,
Yeah.
and he won't even get like a president's funeral.
Good.
Anyways, you're right, Kevin. It does feel like the end of a really bad season of a show, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna retry again."
From America, it was a bop.
What-
It was a bop. I looked
what-
at it and it was a bop. It was a good season.
What
It was-
president
it
is
was a good
this?
season as an outsider.
What president is he? I don't even know. Like what?
47, 45, 45.
45. or
Yeah,
40,
America's season 45 is over.
Now up to 40, season 46. Let's hope this time the writers are back.
The original writers.
Inaugural speech with a fucking KKK outfit on.
It's funny because like usually as a president, like if you don't run for 2 terms, you're kind of considered trash. Like
Sure.
Really?
yeah, that's like a thing. Yeah, so like Obama ran for 2.
I guess
Bush
JFK is not really good, am I right?
Oh.
didn't he run? Who ran for 4?
I don't know.
I forget
Who
who.
ran for 4?
Yeah,
Is it
that
illegal?
well that was
JFK
before they
didn't run-
that's
didn't-
that was during like the Great Depression.
But JFK didn't run far enough, but his brain did.
It was more of a flying. Than, it
I'm
was
tired of
more
you
flying
talking
than
shit
running.
about my
It was
country,
more
James.
blind than-
I'm tired of you
Who cares
talking
about
shit.
JFK's family not gonna watch this Twitch channel and be like, "What the hell,
How do you know?
man?"
How do you know? What if JK is
Jillian.
right there? What if JK himself is right there? He never died.
There he is. He's on the TV.
That's him. Was he wearing a dress?
He's reincarnated as a
2021,
K-pop star.
David James, come on now.
What?
Come on. It's 2021. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Doing what? What are you?
You can't ask that question. You can't say why.
Why is he wearing a dress?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you guys are right. It wasn't meant that way though.
It was.
So wait,
Sure. All right. I'm a racist. Ignorant
Transphobe scum.
bigot.
don't say that. Don't say,
What?
don't say
What did
that.
you
Don't say that. He's transphobic.
Why
I am
Like
not though. I am definitely
a
not.
transphobic scum.
I am not. It's not true. I am very, very pro everything. Like,
Furry.
Are you saying furries are trans?
What?
No, he's saying you're thinking that furries are trans because you said you're very furry pro.
This
No, I'm
transition
not.
is
Oh
M
my
the
God.
D, male the dog.
This is podcast. I want it.
No. James, come back. Grab one of those weird, creepy, those women masks while you're there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
All
a
right.
new mask? No. And it can be. Oh yes.
Look. Can we grab these arms? Whatever. I'll try not to delve into like. All right. I'm sitting back.
Get the fuck away from my camera. Oh my god, that's such a weird image seeing James hold this weird.
Hold on. Hold up the cat. Hold up the cat, James. Hold up the cat. Point its stomach towards me. fuck me.
When you punching it, you fucking get him his money.
Oh, that's actually so sad because the cat moves slightly if you look at it.
It's terrifying. But I want. Oh my! Where'd the cat go? Where's the cat?
David's putting on it. Oh, he sucked it up into his chest like a black hole. Oh my god.
Wait, give me the cat. Give me the cat.
Ew. It looks like you're licking it. Ew.
It's like
Look
you're
at
buying
it
a
on
Mr. Whisper.
stream. Look at it
Right
on
now, or we cut its
stream.
throat.
Alright, whatever. Every time this podcast just dwells into fucking.
It devolves into having fun with the props that are around us.
David, what's your last topic?
Anyway, David, go ahead. What are you doing?
Okay.
He's touching something.
Sorry. I was trying to grab the pillow. But, listen. Oh my god. I was reading this article about this guy who like he put so much money into Bitcoin when it first came out. Like he bought like
I forgot his password.
yeah, it was $240 million worth of Bitcoin, and he forgot his password. But the way it works is that like if you do it like if you like do the wrong password enough, it'll completely delete everything. So this man has like 3 tries left, and every time he thinks of one, he tries it, and like it doesn't work, and his entire face. It's really sad. Yeah, hold on. Password trouble means 240 million in Bitcoin is 2 incorrect attempts from destruction.
Well,
Oh,
hold on, he had enough money to spend 250 million on Bitcoin when it first came out, right?
Well, that's like
This guy-
what? How much Bitcoin was that back then?
Well-
Because back then it was a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he has that money, so does he have 250 million of Bitcoin, or has he put that much into Bitcoin?
No, he has that much in like that's how much his Bitcoin is worth. 240 million.
Okay, hold on. So that's at least like 100 or 200k that he put in or something. I don't know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying it's
Okay,
still
yeah.
a high number. So he's still well off if he loses that money. It sucks, like really bad, but he's not going into poverty or going
yeah, he's
bankrupt.
not going into poverty, but
Yeah.
still, man, I would.
I would be
cry.
so sad.
Yeah, I would
2
be
attempts away from
really sad.
utter destruction of like $240 million. Imagine if you had that money, Kevin, you wouldn't have to move anymore. You could literally hire someone to carry you places. Wash you. You're bedridden. You're not even bedridden. You just want to be that way.
Yeah, you just put a weight in your hand. They hold your hand up and they push it for you.
I am hungry. Make me eat my soup, and then he just goes like,
Chew my food for me, baby.
"Ew."
Mother bird me my food.
Uh,
You know, it's
Yeah,
funny because there's actually people that do that, right? There's actually people that need that. Like they need it to be because they don't have like the proper enzymes in their own mouth, so they have to have someone chew it for them. That's the reason why they do it. Is the enzymes in their own mouth they don't have it. So like if James,
What do the enzymes do?
they break down the food. Well, like the saliva in your mouth.
So couldn't you just like
Dude,
mix it? Can't you
this
just
is
mix it
disgusting.
and then
This
mush?
is so gross.
No,
You
you
know
you
what-
need
you know what
you need the mouth enzymes to make a bolus to make it go down your throat. So this person, whoever it is, needs it to be chewed by a human being.
Could they not? Because I'm sure at this point in time in science, we can we can make enzymes, or have like a colony of enzyme that we can put into food.
I guess maybe. Well, I mean that's what feeding tubes are for, right? You don't even need to chew. You just get it inserted into your
It
mouth
shows
and
on
just,
your Yeah.
like
Imagine you black out, you get into a crash, you wake up and there's a tube down your throat.
dude. I had I didn't have a tube down my throat, but like when I had appendicitis, they put me under anesthesia. I woke up with the oxygen in my nose, and the nurse ripped it out of me.
Oh my god.
I woke up. I was like, "Whoa!" And then she was like, "Oh, good, you're awake." Yeah.
God.
And I was like, "Oh." It was the most. Oh my god! Have you guys ever had surgery before?
I had surgery once. They took out my wisdom tooth.
Uh huh.
Is that surgery?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because it's
Wait,
deep.
not
It's
surgery.
deep.
yeah, they put you under anesthesia. So they put me under anesthesia. It's gonna be like, okay, you're gonna start feel dizzy in like 10 seconds. So it's like, all right, 1, 2, and
Yeah.
I passed out and I woke up and I was in another bed, and my mouth was full of cotton and blood, and I was
Oh.
like,
Oh no.
I wasn't putting under anesthesia for wisdom teeth. What do you mean? They
Oh,
just syringed you, so it's.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
just numb
not-
it. Well, you know, James
Yeah.
might have been a pussy.
True.
no, look,
Okay.
I am. I had a lot of surgery done on my mouth. That's why I got such perfect whites.
Honestly, fucking getting braces hurt way more than getting. Taking
Oh
my
yeah,
wisdom teeth
I
out.
had braces on the bottom of my teeth, and as soon as they came off, like in the 2 years, I never wore the retainer, and they went right back.
Remember that
Jeez.
feeling when they took off the metal braces?
Ah,
It felt completely different. And you're like,
Yeah.
he was like, what the fuck is it?
yeah. Like I had like my mouth right now is really fucking weird. Like I have a really fucked up jawline. Like in terms of like my teeth layout. Like my teeth are kind of like sideways.
Okay, weird.
And so like my teeth are like pushed in a weird way. So like it's only my bottom teeth. My top teeth are perfectly fine. But like when I had the braces on for the first time, when they tighten it, and like you can't eat anything, because it hurts. It hurts. Like all your teeth are shifting, and like
They become sensitive as fuck. Yeah.
eating a hot dog was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Oh,
Look,
hear that?
and so I was gonna say, y'all could continue. I'm hungry. I want to eat I have a Jello. I have it's a Jello waiting for me in the fridge. I want to eat it.
What do you
And
mean? We're
then-
going straight to. Oh well, he has to download this shit. So.
Yes, it's downloaded.
Yeah,
so
I
you
have to
to
do that whole
download
thing.
it. All right.
All
It's
right.
the end of the
Well,
podcast, boys. You
yeah.
know what that means. I'm gonna put out the whole Johnny Silverhand costume, and I'll do the line.
Let me tell you, I hate the fans. I hate your viewers, David. They stink, they're stupid, and they're gross. And I hate you. You know that? I hate you. I think you're gross. I think you're stupid. And you're disgusting. Just
like-
like them. Just like them.
I like how I sit and I'm just like everyone stands up. I'm like,
Give me a second. No, don't end the podcast yet. I'm planning
Alright,
a bit.
I want to show off
Our
this
hour's
cool
over.
cube that's above me. It's a cool cube.
I'm planning a bit. Stop. Don't end it yet.
It's been fun, everybody.
No, don't end it yet.
I can't
Bingo,
believe
bango,
James.
bango,
I
bingo,
can't believe
bingo,
James isn't
bang.
here to show off his Johnny Silverhand cosplay.
No, don't end it yet. Give me a second. Oh my God, what is that? Okay, give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know what this wing thing is.
Okay, I'm bringing it over. A
Wait.
James.
Wait, let me. Fuck. Get out
Leave
of.
him alone. Leave
What
him
the fuck is this?
alone. No.
I grabbed it. I couldn't grab the camera.
Who's that?
Grab the camera. I want to do the bit.
Come here.
He's gonna hit the cube. Oh God.
Alright, I want to grab the sword. I need the samurai sword. I can't. Whatever. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's Cyberpunk 20.
Wait. It's not even looking at you. There we go.
Cock.
That's it. It's over.